guys, so this is Lorraine, right? And I am making my first batch of soap from scratch. So your girl is playing around with lye right now, and I've already weighed out the lye and the water, and I'm about to mix it together. So as you know, you have to have your goggles. I have on a lab coat, I have my gloves on, and I have my goggles on. So let's begin to mix our lye. I have a ventilated area. I have the vent on, fan on. Yeah. So we're just gonna get to it right now. So first of all, you don't pour the lye, the water on the lye. You pour the lye on the water. You slowly pour the lye on the water, and it's going to fume up. So you just have to take your time. This is my first time doing this, and we're just gonna take our time. Dissolve our lye. And it has a white powdery thing going on here. Yes. And it is indeed fuming. Is warm, as they said it would be. I didn't even pour all of it yet. My God. Let me pour a little bit more. Take my time to pour it. I can't pour all of it at one time. It's quite warm, quite warm. A little bit more. If you see how far I'm standing from this thing, it's crazy. Yeah, but as you pour, you just take the time for it to dissolve. I can feel the heat coming out of it. Yes. Take the time to stir it. Feel the heat in it. And pour a little bit more. A little bit more. Just have a little bit more to dissolve in it. And you can literally see the fumes coming off of it. You can see the fumes coming off of it, guys. Okay, I'm going to pour the rest of it in it. That's the last bit of it. Spread out everything out in here. All of the lye out of it. All of it, all of it, all of it. I was so nervous to do this, but how am I going to get my soap made? You know, if I don't come into the lye solution. So first of all, now that the lye solution is dissolved in here, it's completely dissolved, completely dissolved. Completely dissolved. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to set it aside somewhere far and in a secure setting area so that I can just weigh out the rest of my oils and stuff. But it's completely dissolved. It wasn't so hard. Completely dissolved. Yeah. Because of my nerves today, I'm going to weigh out the oils and butters and then come back. Okay, so I am back. And now we have here, we have our oil, we have our lye water, and we also have our melted butters. So now I'm going to be checking the temperatures, right? So first, I just melted my butters, and the butters are 218 degrees, so that's too hot. The lye now says 87 degrees, holding at 87. Let's do that again. It says 90. Okay, it's at 90. Let's feel about it. So it feels a little bit warm. And our oil's at 75. So now what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to pour my oil and my butter in this stainless steel container, right? Because that's what we'll be mixing our soap in. To get every drop out, because every drop counts in our measurements. Guys, I am so nervous, but I am doing it because it has to be done. Okay. Alright, so we're going to set this aside. And I am going to add the butters to it. So the butters that I'm using, let's make that clear. I'm using cocoa butter, shea butter, and mango butter. We're going to scrape it all because it has to. All of it. So I'm just going to rest this here, close by to me, where I can rest that in there. So I'm going to check this temperature of these two combined together, which holds at 136. Okay. The lye, 117. So 117. 116 and cooling. It should be below 100. So it's 127. We're going to wait for it to cool. In the meantime, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add some Colon clay. You know, it's a white cosmetic. It's gonna, you know, cause it. I'm using natural colorants. I don't want to use the are the liquid colors. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prepare that. It's just only like a teaspoon that I need. And I'm also going to use another one. I'm going to decide whether I'm going to use the Moroccan clay or I'm going to use spirulina. You know, I'm going to work on that and then we get back to you. Alright, so now that we have everything melted, everything is below 100. This is the oils is 85 degrees Celsius, the Fahrenheit, and the lye is 91 degrees Fahrenheit. So everything here is below 100. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pour our essential oils in the butter and the oil. Everything counts. Right? That's the step that we're going to do here. And then we have our additive, which this is our white or kaolin powder. We're gonna blend these. Okay, here we have our stick blend. We use a gentle speed for right now, minimum, yeah. We have the butter. It's making a lot of bubbles to it. That's what I'm afraid of. You don't know. Oh wow. This is not good. This is not good. There's a lot of bubbles in this thing. Alright, so the bubbles is going. Let me tell you, this is something else. Alright, so I put the clay in here and the butter. Now I'm going to put the lye in here. And I'm nervous about that. Let me tell you. You can't go in there, no. Double check, it's a 119. I can't. I don't know about this thermometer now. I mean, 180, that is not the real 100. Let me see what this is. It is 85. The oils are blended. Alright. Let me follow my notes. Follow my notes. And we don't stick them together of the crumb. If any occurs, there is no crumb. I got rid of it all. Aluminum and all the crumbs gone. And then once put the lye solution of oils are cooled to under 100 degrees Fahrenheit. This last solution, add the last solution to and mix to tray. Be sure to wear goggles and glasses. Okay, let me go put my goggles. This is new for your girl. put it in. I'm gonna wash this off. A little bit warm. Still a little bit warm. Still a little bit warm. Yeah, 130. I'll make it go on cool, so. Alright. Let's wait. So I'm here, I'm waiting for my lye water for the temperature to drop a little bit more. Yeah. It's currently at it says 79 here. Because I have it in an ice bath. Because it needs to cool it down. I'm going to do it one more time because sometimes these thermometers play a fool of themselves. So, see, 110. That was what I was getting before. So let me let it cool down a little bit more. But it has to be 100 or less. At the moment, my butter is at 82 degrees. I can't let it get too cooler right now. So I'm waiting for this to get cool. Let me see. Everything is pretty much ready to go, and I'm hoping to just have a good turnout of this soap. So I use lemon cream essential oil. I use ginger, fresh ginger essential oil, and I also use a little morning bliss that I had left over from my melt and pour soap, so I use some of that. It's actually 30 grams of essential oils that I use. I use 54 grams of cocoa butter, 54 grams of mango butter, and 54 grams of shea butter, right? 378 grams of olive oil and 360 grams of coconut oil. So that is my recipe. All I did was add a spoonful of Colin clay to it, and I have a spoonful of Moroccan clay. Let me see. Yes, it is red Moroccan clay. That's what I had to it. That's it, and I'm just waiting for this lye. It's making me nervous. It says 105, so it's dropping. Ooh. bath. Yeah, my gosh. So that ice bath is working. It's working. And I have my isopropyl. Well, isopropyl. Let me just call it what it is. Alcohol, because yeah. So you know you have to have a little alcohol. It helps with the bubbles. I'm hoping that I don't have any. And yeah, that's what it is. So that's it. I don't want to use no artificial colors. That is why I use the Moroccan clay and the Kolen clay. You know? So, to make it as natural as possible. Yeah. Your girl is nervous. I'm nervous for myself. Well, it says 106 now. What the hell's going on with this lie? This lie is making me nervous. Yeah. It should be going down because it's not even feeling as warm. The cup is not even feeling as warm as it was before. Let me see. 106. Yeah. It's standing at 106. Like, this right here is 84 degrees. No, we're not trying to be 81. It's dropping. And I don't know if I can. You know, that's 106. That's supposed to be under 100. 100. 105. Come on now. What I gotta do? Stick you in the refrigerator? I can't get you in the refrigerator with all the food and all of that. So I'm gonna come back when this lye is cooperating in the temperature. Okay guys, so I'm back and the lye is at 99 degrees. So okay, we got the lye right here. Gonna set this more on the table, on the counter, the table, and yeah. Hold on, look at me. Oh guys, I'm so sorry. I thought the camera was on and I was blending the lye and the lye and the oh my gosh. You missed it all. I'm blending the lye and the oils together. Oh my god. So I'm at trace right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys. So I'm gonna get the thing over here. And as you can see, it's at trace. Yes. But I want to add some soap to the red clay. Let me rest it right here. Pour a little on here. Yes. And so I'll let this mix it better with the. I have to use it. So I'm going to pour this in here. Uh-oh. All my soul. I'm making a little error, but I don't think it's gonna work against me. No, no, no. I'm gonna have to use the thing to blend this powder together. So let me do that. So at least you get to see me do this. You get to see me blend the clay. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought I was recording all the time for the mixture of the light water and I didn't even know what is I go. Okay, so I have that there. The next thing, I think I didn't bring it, but I'm going to use this right now. So we're just making a swirl pattern. Just have a little bit left. I'm gonna make a swirl pattern, but I want to get my thing so that this thing is full to the brim. I don't want to waste a drop. I'm a soap. You hear me? Because the amount of nerves we're going in this soap, yeah. Let me tell you guys. So that's why you always have to have stuff for your thing covered, your work surface to be covered. Alright, so that is that. Taking off the goggles now, taking off the mask. And I am going to get my tool to do my swirl. That's what I did not do. Guys, it's right here. So first and foremost, you're supposed to tap it to get out the air bubbles. Alright, so now I have my little swirl thing to do my design. Let me open this now. Guys, this is my first time. Don't beat me up around here. And nerves is, let's take it over. Oh, the thing is sealed. Where did I put that knife? Alright, so we are going to do our swirly thing. too much so it gets too thick on me, and then I'm not able to do all that I have to do with it. So I did it like this, and just cleaning up the thing. I really like how, you know, alright, so we're gonna see how our thing works. I think I might have over poured in this container, but it'll be fine. Uh-oh, I think that's full. So I am going to, so that is my soap right here. I'm gonna just do a little sweeping up and fixing it up when time it starts to solidify here. This is coming along. It's solidifying. And this is my finished product. And I have one extra bar of soap. I'm hoping that the measurement was good, you know. I have a little bit. It's not a full bar of soap, but that's it right there. Yep. And I use my fork to do a little decorating. A little fork to do a little decorating. And you know, I've cleaned up my station. Yep. Yep. And so we're gonna have it sit for 3 days to, you know, for the light to, for the soap to sponified and the light to do its thing and form into a soap. That's it. 3 days, and then after, well, after the 3 days, I cut the bar and I leave it to cure for another 4 to 6 weeks. I will be making another soap, and I'll show you that later when I'm doing that. But this was a very good experience, and I'm loving it.